So let's build Hogwarts part 87, I think. Kilgara will let us know if it's any different. Kilgara is the name of my little dragon that comes up and tells us what part it is. Right, so today we are going to do some more landscaping, break up the interior work a little bit. We've still got a lot of landscaping to do, which is why we're now doing full episodes. We're meant to be doing a couple of minutes at the end of each one, but that's not worked out for us. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to focus on this bit. We're going to focus on joining that bit up, and if we get time, we may or may not, I don't know, because I think that's going to be a little bit more fiddly than I think. We are going to move the water. If we don't get to do that today, we may do it next time, because I'm itching to move that water. So our main equipment for the time being is stone. And that's it for now. Right. I'm just trying to think around the best way to do this. Because when I've done this in my original build, I didn't really plan it, I just did it. Right, we also want some grass blocks. Are you threes? You are threes. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a block at the bottom, in the middle, and then we're going to put a block down and to the side. And this side too. We're not going to fuss about the other side, there will be time for the other side. Now we just need some stone bricks. What we're going to do is we're just going to put one more block like so. Nope. I'm going to put it underneath here. So we're just making them one block longer on this side. Don't worry about the other side. The other side will be done later. Oops. Go to stone. I'm going to put one row of stone all the way on this side. Right, I think we're going to do what we normally do. We're going to put our guiding line down, and then it's just a case of fiddling with the sides to get the sides correct. The sides are going to be different. Right, so this side, this bit is quite steep. So we want to go directly up below that one again. So it's an instant drop of 2. and then we're going to come down and out, and we're going to come down 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so again, that's going to alter, that's going to change because we need to, so just for the time being, just fill her in. Don't worry about mistakes because that bit's likely to change, as is this end. It's just the middle. Oops, see, I've gone. Right, so fill that in. What we can do is just bring that down until it meets that one. Bring that down until we start to meet landscaping. So that will probably come down and disappear behind that one now. We can detail over it. Okay, so we're going to come at this end. We're going to stick to this end, I think. And we're going to come down. Next one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to come down 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, we can't keep bringing that all the way down though, otherwise it's going to end up being massive. Unless we change it to stone. Yes, I think we'll do that. We'll phase it down now. So what I'm going to do is going to take that off, put a stone on top of that, stone on top of them. We're going to put one stone brick there, and a stone there, a stone brick there, a stone there, and oops, 2 more stone, and 1 last stone brick. So all these will now be stone. It looks like it's been phased out. I'll replace that one with stone brick, and put that one. There we go. Looks like it's phased out into the natural rock. Right, so the next one comes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Comes down 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So by now I have put on my YouTube channel a poll for you guys to vote on as to what we build after, what tutorials you would like after Hogwarts. Would you like Hogsmead or Durmstrang or something else? If it's something else, let me know in the comments. Doesn't matter where you put the comments, I'll find them, I'll get them. Durmstrang, Hogsmead, or something else. I think we've got the borough as well. That's complete. Interesting. So we've got a bit of a gap here. So we're just going to lower that down. Okay, and our next row would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next one's 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's blending rather nicely there. So next will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9, and then to the floor. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then to the floor. I won't fast forward because I'm fixing this corner at the same time, aren't I? I want you guys to see what I'm doing. Okay, this is where we're going to get a little bit tricky, you see? Then again, not really, no, because you're going to detail it anyway. That one blends in straight into that wall. So the next 2 rows will be 1 block ahead. But again, when you detail it, that won't be noticeable. The tricky part's going to be joining up to that lot over there. We're about to cut a lot of this off at the end. It would really help if I could fly in a straight line. You'd think after all this time I would have mastered flying in a straight line. Apparently not. Oh, I didn't need to have done that one. Okay, so detail that. The same way we've done that, same way we've done that, same way we've done all of it. Just detail it. Now for the tricky bit. It's gonna be these. Okay, let's do the bits at the top. That's gonna be the easiest. Okay, now we can't do that all the way down, otherwise it would end up way out here. We don't want it too far out. At least I think it would end up. Yeah, it would go one block each time. Let's just do a few. So if we did that, then that would come one block out each time, which to put it. So yeah, that's too far out. So I had a feeling it would be, but I just thought I'd check just in case. So we need to be doubling up on some of them. So I think in this case it might be better to start from the bottom and work our way up. Can leave those bits there. Right, so how far out do we want this to come? We did a straight diagonal like that. Where would that take us? So again, it's hard to do this because I didn't really plan it last time. I just went with what I felt looked right. No, that's no good either, is it? So let's make it in twos. Let's go into like that, then out one, and in two, then one, then two, one, two. That's what we want. That's what we want. In fact, we could do with it. Say from. It's close, it's close. Let's do out and then one and then out and then one and then in two. And then one, then in two, then one, two, 1 and then 1. I think that looks good. Right, so I'm going to come in and I'm going to go over with the green so that you can see what I've done. In fact, that would probably end up going like that. So that's the pattern we've gone for. So we've gone 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. You can pause the video, get a good look at that. So what we're going to do is we're going to raise it all up so that it meets that block, I think. So not that one. That one's going to come up to meet that. In fact, should we make that higher? I think we will. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on top of that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll add a third one there. The next one's going to come in anyway. Follow your line in. And we're going to take this one up to about, I see this is where we're going to start getting funky. What happens if we bring that out like that? Okay, so we're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on top of that one. We're going to add a couple of blocks in there, break that up. Okay, how are we doing for time? Half an hour. Not sure we're going to get to the lake. There's no fast forward in this one, is there, so far? Which means that's real time. So this is looking a bit too blocky there, so let's just add a couple of blocks in. Do that. Go, looks messy. As we say, the messier the better. Let's bring that to the end there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 has been added onto this one. We'll take that one down. Probably over fussing with this because, as I say, once you detail it, it's not going to be as noticeable. but if we can get it looking good before we detail it, it should look super after we've detailed it. Okay, need to make sure, I think that this, we need to figure out how to do that without making these too long now, because they're getting too long. The only way to do that is to give it a bit of a ledge. That's what I'm doing here. One, two, three, four, five. Adding 5. One, two, three. Again, once you detail it, that would knock some of that out, but we can do that. I think we'll there we go, that looks alright. That looks pretty good actually. So if we stop this one before, I'm hoping you're following this. I'm trying to go slow, but my brain's working it out as we go along. We want to raise this another 4, I think. See, we're falling into the trap of making that longer again, aren't we? Don't want that. What if we follow this through now then? Would that work? I think it just might. Deliberately stopping one before because we need to try and stagger it a little bit, otherwise we're going to end up with a square. We don't want a square. Just a matter of taking some of the corners off. Okay. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, you don't have to copy me exactly. It's not meant to look straight and neat, it's meant to look messy, so it's okay if you make mistakes. There's no mistakes to be made. You can't make a mistake. It can't be wrong. As long as you're happy with it, it's good. It's your build, you do it the way you want to do it. Whoa, that's working out just right for us, isn't it? And there we have it. It's meant to be steep. That's too boxy. That's just what we want to avoid. We want to avoid it from being too boxy. That looks good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Hopefully yours looks just as good. Again, it's your build. Do it the way you like it. If you like it boxy, that's entirely up to you. So now, detailing. More detailing. Don't you just love the detailing? Right. But what we're going to do now is we're not going to do the detailing. We're going to come to the water. trying to think the best way to do this, the quickest way to do this. So we're just going to bring this all the way down so we can use it as a guide, because we're only going to take the water up to there really. So this is just a guideline. I'm going to take it all the way to the end of our wooden fence, wherever that may be. I do think it's a fair distance. I sense fast forward in the future. Okay, see, we've got detailing over here, so that's going to cause us a problem. Hey, or is it? Right, first things first though, we need to remove the wall. I'm going to remove it from the bottom, because that's going to be a lot easier, I suspect. Means you don't have to deal with the water running down on your head. If you poke any holes in the floor, make sure you fix them. They will interrupt the flow. Excuse me, Mr. Slime. Well, that's a long wall. Right, so remove all the walls. I'm going to cut this bit, I think. Oops. And just remove all the wall. It's not going to automatically fill in, unfortunately. We need to do that at the top end of it. So we're going to remove this bit too. Right, I'm going to cut this bit so the next time you see this wall's going to be removed. Okay, so I will see you in a few. Okay, so wall is removed. There we go. We don't need to put in another wall at this end. I'm fairly confident we don't. We're only going to take it as far. We're going to take it as far as that one. That one. That's where it's going to stop. You know, I swore that if we're going to make these 2 a week, then I would make sure that they stick to the hour in order to make the editing easier. That's not going to happen today. Because I think we are coming up on the hour, but I don't want to finish yet. I want to do the water. Let's just check the time. See, 56 minutes. So we want a bucket of water. Oops. If you're good with those fill commands that I keep trying to teach you, you could use the water command. Make sure you're sitting 14 blocks, because that's where the level of the lake is. So do 14 blocks. Make sure you're at level 14 and put 10 because we go down to 4. Or make sure you're at the top of your lake, because your numbers are going to be different to mine due to the update, because I never got the update for this one. Don't know why. But there should be roughly 10 blocks between the floor and the top of your lake. If there's more, then there's more. So you do the squiggly line minus 10, squiggly line minus 1, squiggly line minus 10, squiggly line 10, squiggly line minus 10, squiggly line 10, water. And then as long as you stay on the same level, the whole thing will fill in with water. Every time you put it in, it will fill in with water, just like we've been doing with the grass and the air. You can fill it in with water that way. If you've got more than 10 blocks, then change the 10 to that number, unless it's 15. You can't go higher than 15. But I'm not that great at the numbers. Well, I'm okay. But we're trying to reduce the amount of commands as much as possible, aren't we? We're trying to keep this as simple as possible. So if we follow that line down, that's what we're going to do every time. We're going to follow that line down. We're going to put in a block of water everywhere, on every angle. If you can see the water moving, you need to put more water in. Once the water's still, we know that you've done all you can do. See, that's still moving. Let's see, we're getting carried away already. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do this on every level. This is why I told you not to do the detailing below lake level, because it does make things a little bit more tricky and the water's complicated as it is. So you could remove the detailing that we've got here. That might be quicker. So as long as the water stops moving, once it's get that far, it's fine. Oops. We're not ready for that level yet. If you've not built the Hogsmead train station, you won't have this build. You'll just have an end of wall. In fact, you might not even have that. You're just going to have the end of this wall. So if that's the case and you've not built this bit, just build a wall that goes straight across the top here to where we've come. So follow your guideline and just add a wall to the end of that water. Something you can bounce the water off. I think I'm going to remove the detailing on this because this is taking too long and it's too fiddly. The flow might not go. The flow can be complicated sometimes. See, that's not. So I'm going to move the detailing, I think. Make sure you fix any holes. Yeah, this is going to be much quicker. You're not going to see it below water level anyway, there's no point in it. I'm not going to remove it all the way down because that would also take forever. And I'm running out of time. I want to get this done today. Okay, we're going to use that line there because that's still. Okay. Top of the water lake. I'm going to cheat. 57, 47, 14. This is how I remove the wall. As long as you get your numbers right, which is a miracle for me. You know how good I am with numbers. Get off. We just need, like I said, a nice flat wall. So if you haven't built this, don't worry. Just build a straight wall from the end of your lake to where that guideline meets that we've just put in. Make sure it goes from top to bottom. Like this one is now. This is a wall now that goes from top to bottom. Make sure you fix any holes on the floor. So as I say, it will stop the flow. No holes here. No holes. No holes. No holes up there. Good, good. Alright, so stick with that line. sure you put the water on every block, and it'll start filling in automatically like that. We'll play chase the water later. We're going to focus on getting all of the water on first, and then we'll chase the water all at once. The water will only go so far while you're up here. Goes. Go. Do you need to make sure you get every block, otherwise you're going to have gaps and it won't flow. Can't have too much water, you can't put too many in, so don't worry about that. Oh, there's a hole there. Last one. Right up to the water. And now we just chase the water and see what happens at the other end. Here, water, water, water. Come on, water. Stay in the middle. Should come all at once then. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Going to have to go back and get that top layer in a moment. I just like watching all that. It's a tsunami. Tidal wave. Pigs are drowned. Sheep's gonna drown. Bye bye, sheep. Oh, sheep! Sheep, slime! Come on, top layer. I want to see how this goes. Ready, so it's going to crash into the wall. Lovely. This is what we're waiting for, is this one. Oh. Right. Not quite gone to plan. So our choices are, depends how much water you want in here. Do you want the whole lot filled with water? Gonna take a while. But I think we want it past the legs at the very least, don't we? So what happens if I fill that in? This is where it does get rather tricky. Just throw water around everywhere, I think, and see what happens. Okay, it's getting too late. I'm running out of time. It would be easier if you take away some of the detailing. I thought it would have gone straight through, but it's not appeared to have done that, has it? Oops, I think I might have left that. Thought I put it too high then. See, there's a gap there. You can usually see the gaps if you're very lucky. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's gone in the corner again. What I was going to suggest with the water is stagger it down now. Because I've got it where it just kind of trickles in rather than filling the whole area with water. That's the kind of look that I'm going for. Just stagger it down. So it shouldn't be so bad. Okay, it's this side. What's that looking like? Oh, it's getting there. Again, just bring your water lower each time. Ah. Okay, didn't like those blocks there. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, we have to wrap this up now because my son is home. So it's just a case of playing with it, getting it to a point where you're happy with it. Not quite sure why that's got a corner on it. Sometimes you can build an extra wall and the water will move. But that looks okay, doesn't it? So if we could get that going the same over here. Okay, so we just want to break that bit up a bit, don't we? Well, that made no difference. Just want to put the over we go. We don't want a nice big wall of water. We want it messy, we want it to make it look like that it's come in like that. I think I'm making it worse. Just ideally want to bring this bit a little bit further forwards, this rail. There we go, that'll do. Yep. And then we can bring this half it just a little bit more here. There we go. Perfect. Sort of. Yeah. As I say, it's just a case of playing around with it until you're happy with it. As if you want to fill the entire lot of it, take away the detailing. That makes it so much easier. Oh, that's better. It's nicely staggered there. That's what I was looking for. If I put water around that side, it's all going to go blocky again. We want to avoid the blockiness. We can put one in there. Yeah. Yep. And put one there. There we go. It's nicely staggered there. That's what we were after. We wanted it to be staggering in, dripping in. At least that's how I prefer it. Again. Oh, I had that right. If you want to fill the whole thing, see, there's too many lines there for my liking. There we go. Just do that a couple more times. Breaks up the lines, which is what there we go. That's what I like. Don't like too many lines. Too many lines makes it look neat, and it's not meant to look neat. That's better. So when you detail it, just put a little bit on the floor here as well, fill the floor in. Or if you want the water to come all the way in, bring the water all the way in. You will have to put buckets all the way around the legs. You'll have to put buckets all the way along there and all the way along there, which means you're going to have to get rid of your detailing on that level. Depends how you like it. If you want the whole thing filled in, then it's worth doing. I like it so that it's trickling in, so we've got a bit of a stream. So we can put a little bit more here. There we go. Yeah, that's how I like it. So it's trickling in, so it looks like a stream. And the fact that it's flowing makes it more stream-like. So if we go up, right, and that is most definitely it for today for me. I've gone way over, I suspect, but we got a bit carried away. way, but look at it from this side. Ah, look at that. And you can see the stream on the other side of those legs. It looks good. In fact, I might even be tempted to fill that all in. I think that might look better filled in. Where's my block? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, that might look better filled in, maybe. I think it might. It looks good. So your homework, detailing. Lots of detailing. And next time we will make a start on the dormitories for Ravenclaw. And I forgot that bit in the bridge again. Oh, I must remember to do the bit in the bridge. I will do that next time, I swear. So next time we're going to fix that hole in the bridge that I can see, and we're going to start Ravenclaw dormitories. Or I think it's a bathroom first and then the dormitories. But lots to do still, lots to do. So that was fun. I enjoyed doing that with the water. You see the Hogsmead train station over there. So but look at that, isn't that coming together nicely? Right. Look Arthur, look at that, isn't that? Yeah. Right, so I've got to go now, I've got to go feed my little one, and I shall see you next week. Whoops, daisy. So until then guys, take care of yourselves, like and subscribe.